If you like working with After Effects text templates, things have gotten a lot easier. In the past, you were able to save a specific After Effects project as a template project, and then the user could import the entire project and select a composition that they wanted to move in. Well, now things have gotten simpler. Rather than having to have complex projects, you could export individual compositions into a self-contained format that's ready for Premiere. Let's start here in After Effects. I'm just going to make a quick text template. And we'll just change that font really quick. Get a little bit bigger. There we go. And let's just position that centered. I'll call up my alignment panel. And I'll just align this to the composition and center that. That's good. Let's just double check the text itself. That's also centered. And we'll make a second line here. And let's just change that font to something lighter and a bit smaller. And we'll position that down below. And align that centered to comp as well. All right, we've got things clearly named here. I'll put the title above so it's nice and simple. And let's just grab some animation. So from the effects panel here, I'll use some presets here, and I'll just use this bullet train one. I've typed in the word bullet, and I can drag that onto the two layers. There's the first one and the second one. I'll select the layers and press U to see my user added keyframes. And I'm just going to spread those out so they're a little slower. And then grab the second one here and nudge that down so there's a little bit of an overlap. So the first line builds, and then the second. I like that. Now, I'll just save my work, and with the composition selected here, let's rename this Show Open. And I could choose Composition, Save Composition as Text Template. And this will allow you to export an individual template. Let's make a new folder here called Templates. And I'll call this Show Open. And it's now encapsulated. Now in Premiere Pro, it's very simple. If you go to your media browser, you can navigate to your Templates folder or any other location and simply select the new file. Its extension is .aecap. With a right click, you can choose to import that into your project and just choose the Show Open. There it is. Now it's super easy. You can cut that into a new sequence or an existing sequence, and if you play it, you'll see that the text animation is there. Plus, with a quick match frame, there's all the controls. So we'll call this the Big Concert and Live from the Iota Club. And you see it updates. This makes it super easy to work with text templates. Additionally, if you have graphic elements such as imported textures or footage, or maybe a movie file that you're using for some animation in the background, that will be included in that template project. This makes it really easy to bundle things up and hand it off to a Premiere Pro editor. This is a welcome change in workflow, and it really streamlines things.